Appreciate you for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Definitely no problem.
How are you?
Doing good. How you doing during these times?
I'm good. I'm good.
That's what's up. So for those who don't know, you wanna tell them a little bit about you and your brand.
Yeah, so I go by Miss Vicky. I'm a pop singer from the West Coast out here in San Francisco. Yeah, so I'm just out here doing music. This is what I love to do.
Grinding.
Oh yeah, nonstop.
I see you. So as far as your brand, is it just you or you have a team?
You said what? Sorry, say it again.
As far as your brand is it just you or you have a team?
I do have a team.
You do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
It's
they help you out with everything.
They do. They do. I have my managers. I just got like a, I'm like actually in the process of getting a publicist, and I got some lawyers ready and stuff. So, I mean, things just kind of been really moving these past couple months. So I'm excited.
That's what's up. And you're from the Bay Area, right?
Born and raised.
How's the music and the business scene out there?
Um, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of people that do music out here. But I just feel like it's very hip hop based. So it's just, I think to me, it's just very, very exciting to be just in a completely different genre and just kind of stand out here in the Bay. Um, but yeah, no, the Bay's like just, they have a hella music out here.
What was it that like inspired you? Like, okay, this is what I want to do.
I've always loved doing music. Since I was little, my grandma actually had me sing at my church, so that's kind of how I got really started. And then I had joined choir, but initially what inspired me was when I was in middle school, when I was in my choir. I actually got a solo, um, and right there when I performed on stage, I was like, "That's it." Like, this is what I want to do. And I guess just with that as time went by, I started meeting friends that did music, had their own recording studios at home, and then eventually met some producers, and like everything just kind of happened. So I was like, cool, this is God's way of making life go the way you want. So it's been
Dope,
it's been
dope.
awesome.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Is the goal to stay independent or go like major?
You said what?
Is the goal to stay independent or go major?
Honestly, I like being independent. I feel like I'm under my own time. I get to do what I want to do. Um, but I mean, who knows? Sky's the limit. So I'm whatever's on the table and whatever I feel is best for my career. I'm down to take it.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
what's a few singles that you recently released?
Singles. So I actually dropped a song called "Play Too Much" featuring Derek King. I dropped that out in November. And then I also have other couple singles. Another one is one called "Another One." All right. Um, those were dropped in 2020. But now I'm actually going to be dropping a new song. It's called "What I Need," and it features Leaky Bo. So I'm hella excited about that one. And then I'm actually going to be dropping two projects this year too. So I'm excited. After these 3 years, I'm super excited to finally release a project.
Grinding.
Yeah,
Um,
gotta.
so what's like your newest single that you're pushing like right now?
My newest single that I'm pushing out is "Play Too Much."
Okay,
Yeah, and then I also have a music video out, and it's on my YouTube page.
dope, dope. You got it on Spotify and iTunes and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's on all streaming platforms.
Okay. I see you were a co-host on a podcast.
Yeah, Less Than Zero.
Yeah, that's dope. I've
Yeah,
been,
it's fun. That podcast is very fun. I actually started off being a co-host because they actually invited me to be a guest. And so Julian on the radio, he's actually a co-host for a radio out here, 99.7. And so I actually had him because I used to do a Instagram live where I showcase artist music, just to kind of show love and stuff. Um, and I actually have guests, so they can be like either radio hosts or producers, um, managers, like, so I usually bring them on so they kind of give their input on their music and stuff. So I had Julian as a guest. So I had him as a guest, and then he had me as a guest for his show. And then eventually we kind of just were like, hey, would you like to be on the podcast? Like officially, I was like, cool, yeah, mellow down. So, that's kind of how that happened. And it was cool. It was fun. And, they're all really cool people.
That's dope.
Yeah. And you can check out the podcast on YouTube as well. And then I believe we just put all the audios into like Spotify and Apple Music. So you can definitely check that out too.
I'm gonna definitely check it out.
Yeah.
So as far as like, Miss Vicky music, what's a couple of new things your fans and the people could expect to see?
I'm actually going to be, once I drop this project, I'll probably, more than likely, I'm going to be doing like a small tour.
Okay.
Just to kind of, get myself going now that things are finally starting to open up a little bit. I have to, I
Yeah,
got to go out there and explore, got to play my music. I'm also getting some merchandise as well. So I'm super excited about that.
so
But I think that's going to be the biggest thing for 2021 is just music, merch, and tour.
big things, keep it going.
Yeah, hell yeah. Got to stay busy, man.
Facts. I don't want to take too much of your time. I appreciate you, being on the show.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. I feel like,
Def-
with everything going on, it's always been so hard to really communicate with people and get your music out. But, I really appreciate you for reaching out and, interviewing me and stuff.
Definitely appreciate you for being on the show. I'm gonna send you my email so you can send me some music to play.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely send you the tracks, and then I'll send you my unreleased one too. So you check it out.
All right, bet. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.